successful marketing today needs to be messy. That is, if you want to get more customers in the door. Now, before we get into the messy part, we need a little bit more background. Marketing yesterday was really newspapers, mail, radio, TV. And yes, these are all still around. But in addition to these, today we've got email, SMS, we've got social media like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Yelp, LinkedIn, and of course Google. All of these are now part of the face of marketing today. But what we want to do here is to cover three main areas. One, why mobility is necessary. Two, why we are looking at and engaged in social media today, and why we need strategic systems. So let's get going first with number one. Why is there such a big push today toward mobility and social media? To help us with this, let's take a look at some data. First of all, on the mobility part. For a start, there are about 6.97 billion people on the planet, and there are 6.8 billion mobile subscriptions. Now you'll notice that those two numbers are very, very similar. As a percentage, what that means is that over 98% of the world's population has a mobile subscription. Now we know that's not literally true, and we'll get to that shortly. 91% of Americans own a cell phone, and 56% have smartphones. What that means is there are 174,160,000 smartphones in use in the USA. Now, part of the reason for high percentages and why there are more mobile subscriptions than there are people in some countries is because in some countries, many people own more than one mobile phone. Now, to get another perspective, there are 5 times more cell phones in the world as there are PCs. Okay, so this is a global technological phenomenon of vast proportions. But the question is it affecting people's behavior and everyday lives? Now think for a moment. It takes 26 hours for the average person to report a lost wallet, and yet it only takes 68 minutes for them to report a lost phone. On average, Americans spend 2.7 hours per day socializing on their mobile device. Now that's over twice the amount of time that they spend eating. That includes all of their leisurely meals. All right, so technology is everywhere, and yes, it's shaping our everyday life. But how does it affect your business's bottom line? Let's just look at a few more relevant statistics. 9 of 10 mobile searches lead to action, and over half of them lead to purchases of some kind. The next is critical data about response time. 70% of mobile searches lead to action within 1 hour, whereas 70% of general online searches take about 1 month to turn from a lead into action. That's saying something about mobile. Another fact, mobile coupons receive 10 times higher redemption rates than print coupons. That means smart businesses are using smartphones for a smart edge. So the question is your site mobile? If you don't do anything else, get a mobile-enabled site. How do customers benefit from having a mobile site access? Well, for a start, it's faster loading. It makes it easier to find you. With one click, they can get directions. They're able to navigate the site much better and faster. Plus, they get those digital offers and coupons, and they don't need to print anything out or remember to bring it with them, because for sure, they will have their mobile phone with them. Plus, it benefits you. It drives targeted traffic that wants to buy. It gets younger and potentially long-term buyers. And a mobile site can increase consumer engagement on even retail sites by up to 85%. Website visitors are 51% more likely to do business with an online retailer that has a mobile site. So everything points to you needing to have a mobile-friendly site. Now I want to take a bit of a look at social media. Let's just think back to this morning. What did you do when you first woke up? And isn't it interesting to know that Within the first 15 minutes of waking up, 4 out of 5 smartphone owners, and that's 56% of Americans, 80% of smartphone users access social networks through their mobile phone. 55% of smartphone users visit social networks at least once a day. And did you know that 20% of our time on personal computers are on social media? 30% of our time on mobile devices is spent on social media. And according to Nielsen, and this was July 2012, we don't have the information from their 2013 report yet, people spend 6.5 hours on average a month. And that includes babies who are newborn. Globally, 1 out of 7 people worldwide have a Facebook page. Sure, some don't do a whole lot, but others spend hours there. 4 out of 5 visit social networks and blogs. In short, this is where people are. But why is this so important to business leaders? Let's look briefly at why businesses lose customers. And you'll see where I'm going with this very soon. 1% die, 3% move away, 5% form other relationships with other businesses, and then 9% leave for competitive reasons, 14% due to product dissatisfaction. Then there's this huge number, 68%, stop buying the product or getting the service because of an attitude or feeling of indifference. Now, in this day and age, what is one of the ways that you show someone you do care? Well, you show up with your clients where they are, making them attractive offers and keeping them informed. And there's a double benefit to this too. As is commonly known, spending time doing what it takes to retain an existing client is far more cost-effective than prospecting for new clients. So the question is messy digital marketing for you? Let's take a short but closer look. If your business can benefit from customers knowing that you are close by, or if your business can benefit from being able to contact customers at the touch of a button, or send coupons at will, if you can benefit from massive engagement through loyalty programs, or from an ever-growing mailing list of contacts, if your business can benefit from one-touch reservations or click-to-call options, and you are ready to get more customers by integrating digital marketing into your day-to-day business strategically and systematically, then you are ready to take advantage of the power of M.E.S.S.Y. That is to M, mobilize, E, engage. That means be where your customers are using social media amongst your existing efforts. S, strategize. That is, develop a digital strategy and then systematize it to make sure that everyone in your business knows your strategy. And Y, when you're ready to put yourself in the middle of success because you are pivotal to it, then we're here to back you up. Give us a call at 209-584-1370. Our initial consultation is free, so you have nothing to lose. Pick up your phone and call right now. We look forward to talking with you.